We're in a hospital today. He's Dominic. Say good morning, Dom. Very early today. So we go. I always like, Dominic. Just grab my neck. So after this, we're going to the school. Very early today. It's 8:20. Dom, you okay, Dom? Hasn't even got have his breakfast. Dom's here waiting for the appointment to go in there for his eyes today. I don't know what is it, but they're going to check Dominic. Are you okay, Dom? Dom, are you okay? Yeah. He's already. The man is already called him, so they're going to check his eyes today. Our appointment is 8:20, but I don't know what time now. It's very busy today. So yeah, he's not eating his. He's still not eating his breakfast. So he has no breakfast, and we both have no breakfast. The man is going to give them. Going to get stickers. Dom, Dom, do you want your hot chocolate, Dom? Say. I'm getting hungry too. Yeah. See here.
So if you just allow your wheelchair darling against the wall so it's facing the ball.
Oh, right.
Right, sweet. Thank you.
Okay. Can you look straight forward for me?
Like this.
Keep your eyes open. Wide open.
Can't do
He's
it.
moving. Is he always here now? Or because normally you go to
All
the
pop teas.
yeah. Is it because of his age?
What would you?
Was you just gone? No, still.
Yeah, I mean, we'll attempt to do a vision. If we need any help, we'll get the other.
Oh yes.
All right,
Okay.
darling. Yeah. Yeah.
15 and 15, so they're both within normal range.
Yeah. Jordan.
Might yeah.
What is it?
So we need to put some dilation drops in there. So these are the ones that let the pupils bigger. So it is going to make you a bit sensitive to the light, and it can blur your vision as well. It's just so the doctor can have a good look behind the back of your eyes.
You should test the vision. You should be alright. What you want?
What would you? Let's confirm all the details.
Can you look up again for me?
Yes. Oh, you seen Mr. Barry today?
No,
Oh,
no,
good.
no. Yeah, sorry.
Dominic Atwood,
Date of birth.
14th of November 2007.
July.
It's okay.
Any? So can you just confirm who you are, darling?
I'm his mom.
Mum. So the company. And how did you both get here today?
By transport.
Was it ambulance or
The car.
car?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, if you come with me, I'm going to take you to get a
Dominic
scan
got any
done at the
drug
back of your
allergies?
eyes, and then you'll be
I
able
know.
to sit in that room.
What about two latex rubber? Any allergies?
It's okay. It's okay. Is he going to have eye drops today?
Yeah. Yeah.
He will be blurred his eyes.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah. Dominic wear the glasses all the time.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're trying to find way to get Dominic, the simple way to let to Dominic responds to them. They have a picture, but Dominic only knows one. So she's going to talk to the doctor and find a way, the easy way as possible for Dom.
You're not allergic to latex, are you?
I don't. His eyes is gone watery. You can look at your eyes. Bless you, Dominic. Hey.
Thank you.
Just keep rubbing his eyes. I think because his eyes are stinging. Dominic, your eyes hurting. Hey, Dom. His 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 right eye is good, but when he cover his right eye, so the left eye, he can't really see with only one eye open. So he's going to talk to they're giving him 2 eye drops today, and see what the consultant will look his record. Oh, you're tired, Dom. Yes. Your eyes are red, Dom. And
I know. We'll have a little. Yeah.
you got tears as well. Dominic tears as well. Tears. His eyes always have tears.
Oh, weeping.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you'll be seeing the consultant. Mum, so all your concerns, obviously, when you see the consultant, discuss them with him. All right, sweet.
He's going to be
Okay.
seeing Mr. Sal.
So these drops will make your pupils nice and big.
Ah,
It's
yes,
going to make
yeah.
them big. It's going to allow plenty of light to enter the back of Dominic's eyes. So Mr. Barry
Yes.
thoroughly examine them. All right.
Yeah.
Getting a good examination.
I don't think he can see. I don't know, but I'm worried.
Right, hang on, let me just name already on here, I should put it maybe that. Got you on the computer system as well. Let me just catch up with the previous visits.
Yes.
0.7.6. So the vision today was at least as good as the last time. Not quite as good as in 2022 or 2021. But yeah, the last time in November 23, the vision was worse than it was today. The central vision I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So that's interesting as far as it goes.
Oh.
It doesn't mean I think your vision's genuinely got better. It just means that you were better able to do the test today. for whatever reason, and there might be a whole bunch of reasons for that. Yeah, you managed 0.3 with both eyes open, which is, that's
So
pretty good vision with both eyes open.
yeah.
But we test each eye one at a time to see if there's
Yes.
relative weakness.
Yeah.
Do you wear glasses? You do wear
Yes.
glasses, yeah.
I've noticed today is one of I think the left he couldn't see.
Not as well, yeah. No, agreed, yeah.
I mentioned it to one of your colleagues, the ophthalmic.
Yeah, so it was seen by, it was Paige, wasn't it? The ophthalmologist?
Yes, Paige. Yes, yes,
So just remind me, your mum, yeah?
yes.
And just trying to remember exactly what we've got as a diagnosis here. It's Kabuki syndrome, isn't it?
Yes, yes.
And what are you doing these days? Oh, sorry.
Well, he still use that Vices, that eye drops every.
Oh,
year.
yes.
Yeah.
But what are you up to? Do you go to college or?
He's still at school.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah,
school.
yeah.
Yeah, and
Maybe until 19.
Oh, okay. So how old are you now?
Well, Dominic's 16.
Oh, 16. Oh, I thought you were older than that.
Can I give you a phone? Sorry, I
Oh,
can't
sorry.
get you.
Yeah, no, fine.
Yeah, people say that because of
Yeah.
his beard.
Yeah, it's the beard. Yeah, makes you look like you could easily be in your 20s, early 20s.
Yeah.
So teachers' vision impairment are involved?
Yeah.
Have they said anything recently? Have they got any new concerns or questions or anything?
What did he say? I see at school.
Yeah.
I don't know if they
No.
check
Okay,
that anyway,
that's fine.
but I'm worried. I
Yeah.
it made me worried because I've seen Dominic. You see all the time.
Sure. Right, let's have a little look. So if can I get the glasses a little bit better on you? Is that all right?
Yeah.
Just while I'm doing this, if you look straight ahead at me, young man, that's great. If I can get. It's not working very well, is it? For once, the sunshine is a bit excessive for me today.
Your eyes is not good.
Yeah. Well, you need a bit of darkness to do some of these tests. Okay, if you look straight ahead at me, that's great. Oops. Look straight ahead. Look straight ahead for me. Look straight ahead for me. Look straight ahead for me. Okay. So are these glasses done by the optician?
Yes.
Did they actually measure the eyes?
Yes.
They did all of it.
Yes.
Okay. Because I'm not sure that they're quite right. How old are they?
This is it.
Straight
Well, the Paige
Look at me.
discharged Dominic here, and I want here really Dominic, but Paige.
Look straight at me.
Yeah,
Straight at me.
I would like Dominic really. His
Look
eyes.
straight at
you know.
me. It's very difficult because some of the time they do look right. And then look straight at me.
Look at them.
That's it. Yeah, I mean, I'm just wondering. It might be worth getting the glasses rechecked,
Yes.
just to make sure that because they might be making him short-sighted.
Well, it looked like this. Dominic just like
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know why he keeps doing that.
Yeah. Well, it might be because the glasses aren't
Yeah.
quite right.
Yeah.
So
I agree. I
Maybe,
do agree.
maybe getting an update is a worthwhile thing. The problem is when you get to this age, you see, we can't do the tests here.
Oh.
That's the problem. So it's not a question of we're kicking you out because we don't want to see him. It's because we don't have a facility.
Oh.
So they have to check your vision at 6 meters and do the test in a particular way.
It's
and
difficult
take it
like
off.
this, because I
Sure.
mean, Dominic doesn't really.
No. I know. But I mean, to be honest, we have much more tricky cases than this. And we still have to do the same thing. One thing you can do is end up accidentally going to John Hamer Opticians.
Where's
Where,
that?
I'm not exactly sure. It might be Briley Hill, where
Sure.
the optician who works here works. She's called Nikki Ferguson,
Yeah.
and if you just happen to see her, then she'll do it. She's very experienced and very good in these sort of situations. So that might be one way around it. You didn't hear it from me. Look at me here, because it's a private place, and it's for them it's not necessarily the most financially rewarding way. But I think if you're really worried,
Yeah.
it
Oh my
might
God.
it might be a way around it. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm just, I really,
Look
I
at
don't
me.
know what's the matter with his eyes. He keep, yeah, it could be, you know.
Look straight ahead for me. Did they put drops in today?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't think they've worked fully. If you could turn towards me here, can you turn a little bit further? That's great. Brilliant, well done. Look straight ahead. Look at me.
Yeah,
Look at me. That's great. Look at me.
Look at the man down. Get the light.
Look at me. Look at me. That's it.
The light.
Look at me. Look at me. Open your other eye. Look at my ear. Open your other eye. Open your other eye. Look at my ear. That's it. Keep looking where my ear is. Sorry. Look straight ahead for me.
Look down. It's tricky, you know.
Look at me. Look at me. Oh, dear. And looking straight at me.
You need an award, Mr. Barry.
Sorry?
You need an award.
I don't know about that, but
Yeah.
look straight ahead for me. That's good. You're doing really well.
You're really good at your work, Mr. Barry.
It's very kind of you, but I do my best. But it's,
Yeah. No,
there's lots of doctors doing their best, honestly.
you're the best.
Look here for me. I'm definitely not going to agree with that.
Yes. That's why I asked the ladies here.
No, I understand. It's very kind of you. It's very kind of you. But
I will get you a big trophy one day, Mr. Mr. Barry.
that's definitely not what I'm doing it for.
I know, but it's
Yeah.
you know it's good
Yeah.
to have like that, Mr. Barry. You know, but
Yes,
others
I do.
don't.
Look straight ahead at me. That's good. We're just trying to help people. That's the whole point.
This is it.
What
Yeah,
we do.
yeah. Not everyone though, Mr. Barry.
Okay. Look straight ahead at me again. If I just turn your head again this way. Sorry. Ooh, I'm back.
Yeah, next time, Mr. Barry, I'll make you a big trophy here. And I'll put your name there. Yeah, two consultants, really good. You and Mr. Chandran, the kidney
Oh, yes.
in Birmingham,
You
Mr.
all right?
Barry.
You okay? Hang on. Let me just have one more little look, if I may. Just one more little look on it. Sorry. I know this is difficult for you. It's partly because the drops haven't fully worked. So
Oh,
I was trying to spare you having even more. I think that it might be better for you if I do give you another drop, to be honest.
yeah.
Because no drops aren't very nice. But unfortunately, I think I'm actually probably going to do you more of a disservice by trying to get away without them.
Oh,
Because it's uncomfortable for you when I'm shining that torch in your eye. Part of the reason is because your pupil's still reacting.
yes.
So what I will do is mix the drops so that it's not too many drops going in.
You know, Mr. Barry is 16 now. Will you still be Dom's consultant?
I can be, yeah. I mean, I was just talking, actually, it's funny, I was just talking with the team. The reality is we've got a big
Yeah.
backlog of patients.
Yeah.
And so generally I need to refer people when they're adults to other
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
But, in a case like this, the reality is I probably am still the best person to see him.
Oh.
Some patients have got problems where they're basically adults, they're normal adults with an eye problem.
Mm.
And then they might be better seen by the specialist in that area
Yes.
in the adult world.
Yes. Yeah.
But if you've got somebody who has particular problems with being examined and so on, the skills I have are probably more helpful here.
Yes.
Even though I may not be the expert in whichever
You
part
are,
of the
Mr.
eye.
Barry.
No, but in the particular part of
Oh,
the eye,
yes.
there are people down the corridor who may be
Yeah.
more of an expert in that part of the eye, but who won't be able to examine him
Mm.
properly.
Yeah.
Look all the way up for me. So it depends.
It's because
And
I.
sometimes the best thing to do generally is to just accept that sometimes we need to get two people involved.
Yeah.
That sometimes happens.
Yeah, I know.
So take your head back for me. So
He's-
you know,
he's
it might
six-
be that I'm the best person to get the exam, and then they're the
Yeah.
best person to give the advice. Sometimes there's that.
Yeah.
So it's fine. Whatever. We'll just do whatever's best.
Yes.
Okay, and we'll talk about it with you.
Six,
Make sure you're happy with it. So don't worry about it.
16 and Mr.
Yeah,
Chandran.
I'm not going to kick him out next time.
No,
because
no,
he's
I
17,
hope not.
okay? So
Oh my God.
If that's what you're worried about, please
Yes,
stop,
yes.
stop worrying about it.
What
It's
what
not a
I
problem.
say, because the six Dominic, Mr. Chandran, he give Dom's life,
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
absolutely.
and because he's 16 now,
Yeah, well,
They
they're in
won't-
Children's
they
Hospital. I used to
won't.
work at the Children's Hospital. And on the 16th birthday, you basically get kicked out. So that's a different thing.
oh,
It doesn't have to happen here.
Oh,
No, okay.
I'm glad about that.
Have a quick look at your glasses, actually. Where did I put them? Wasn't that?
He didn't. You're not happy about it. The glasses, Mr. Barry.
I think you might need less
Less
strong glasses.
strong. Okay, I'll tell.
But it's difficult because the drops haven't fully worked. So
Oh,
it's knowing whether that's the reason.
Oh my gosh, Dominic. He's always. Dom's always an useful boy, Dominic. Bless you, Dom.
Let's have a look. If you look at me for a moment.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm just gonna have a look with a slightly different torch. Okay, and just turn your head this way for me. Just turn your head.
Dom.
Let's just try and check. I guess we'll get another drop to look for any staining.
The last time you gave yellow.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing again.
Yeah.
Because it's difficult to see if there's any dryness.
Yeah.
Lift your head up.
Well, I think it is severe dryness, Dominic.
Well done. Fantastic. That might be a bit better now. Work out what's going on. Good. Right, let's try again. If you tilt your chin back a little bit for me, sorry. Relax, relax. Look up for me. Oh. Tears.
Yes, tears all
So
the time.
sometimes you get dry eyes and you get reactive.
That's all he's always have, Mr. Barry.
Yeah.
Tears all the time. I don't know why.
I think it's probably because of the dry eyes stimulating the tears. Look up for me. Look up. Look up. Up, up, up.
Go down.
Well done. Brilliant. Well done. It doesn't look too bad from a dryness point of view. I think some of it is possibly just the ability to cooperate with our vision tests can be some of the problem. And then I think also possibly the glasses aren't quite right, but it's difficult to be sure. As I say, I'm not casting aspersions saying the optician's not got the glasses right. Because it might be that it's just the drops haven't worked properly today.
But
So
it
it's
is
very
difficult.
difficult.
Yeah,
It's very
difficult.
difficult to be 100% sure at this point.
Mm.
But I think getting a review by a proper optician is probably worthwhile. Let me try one more time to see if
So it's in that's in Briley Hill.
Well, that is one option.
Yes,
Well, you can go
yes.
to your normal optician. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with our optician. It's just that if you're worried,
Yes.
that might be a way around it.
Yeah, well, if it's best for Dom, I will have to go for another option.
Still not there.
Better to do proper than rushing.
Yeah. Absolutely. If you look all the way up. How do you get in? Do you have a car with a special space or for a wheelchair or?
They have.
How did you come in today? Do you drive an adapted car or?
Yes.
Yeah, you have a special car.
So where do they have a parking for disabled?
Well, here in the hospital.
Well, they have. There's only a few there.
Yeah. No, I was just wondering if you had a car or if you had to have hospital transport to come in. Did you have a car which
Yes.
you
Yes.
can take, the whole chair goes into with a ramp?
Yes.
That's what I was just wondering. Good.
Very, very. Yes. Yeah.
Did you get help with that from the council, presumably?
At the moment,
Yeah,
Mr.
yeah,
Barry is tough. He's fighting all the time.
Yeah,
Because
I can believe it. Yeah.
there is no help of transport. I want to take him to also Sri really.
Yeah.
No, nothing. No transport. The only transport I will get is the taxi, and it costs me £300. And I think the also Sri is the best for his orthopedic, but no chance now because of the transport. I just the situation of Dom just round and round and round. I want to take him to America, Mr. Barry.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he's been neglected for his lower limb,
Oh dear.
and it's a nightmare because they told us he will never walk. I made him walk, Mr. Barry,
Yeah.
and he said it's a cosmetic, which I don't believe. But the cost is $120,
Yeah.
which I don't have.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing I would always be cautious about some of the things that are on
Oh,
offer.
yeah.
Countries
Yes.
They're about making money for them sometimes. They've got to be a bit cautious.
But I know one of his patients,
Oh, right, okay.
and he made it. He's
No,
doing well.
that's fine. If you've got direct
Yes.
reasons to believe it, I'd always be
Oh,
very,
yes.
very
Oh,
suspicious
yeah. I
of stuff
know.
on the
Yeah.
internet.
Oh, yes, I
there are
know.
some pretty
Oh, yes.
unscrupulous people out
Yes,
there willing
yes.
to take money from people.
Well,
We
I was
have people. I mean, I've had people, for instance, there are places in China that will offer stem cell treatment for people with optic nerves that haven't been formed properly, and there's absolutely no evidence it works. And I've had people putting their house, getting a mortgage on their house to give £200,000 to basically crooks. I mean, there's no other word for it.
Well, yes,
Because there's no evidence that it could work at all, and in fact, there's every reason to think it just would not work. And then all it takes is somebody to say, "Oh, my vision was improved. The doctor said my child would be blind, and look, he can see 20/20." But of course, they might have 20/20, but just one little parcel. And of course, that they're still severely visually impaired, and they would have got that anyway. It's got nothing to do with the treatment they've got. That's the problem. That's the problem. So if you base it just on a single story, and
oh no, they got a lot
you have to
of.
be careful.
They have a lot of parents. He's one of the eminent.
As I say, with this, I know nothing about this. So
I'm not
talking about this. But I'm talking about the optic nerves thing.
Yes.
I see a lot of that.
Oh yes, yeah. I understand.
It does worry me.
Oh yes. There's so many.
I just think parents who because people will do anything for their kids. Obviously.
Oh yes, This is what I do.
People take advantage of that.
Oh yes. This is what parents, I guess, Mr. Barry. I don't know if you've got children.
I have, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm sure you do the same.
Oh yeah. Anything for my kids. But
yes. But it's just some people that take advantage, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, at the moment it's just